this week's Flores Solution Updates. I'm Mia Reedy, Director of HR Services here at Flores. So, you received a PAGA claim. Now what? In 2018, we saw a record number of PAGA claims, over 5,700, a 15% jump from 2017. And now it has been steadily increasing as we continue to see employers being faced with numerous PAGA claims. Firstly, what does PAGA really mean? Not everyone really knows what it means or what it entails. And if you do not know what it means or understand why it arises, then you are in for a long haul. You may find yourself in a very stressful situation that can eventually lead to financial burden, which we all definitely want to avoid. Now, PAGA, in lengthwise, it's called Private Attorneys General's Act, and it has made the Golden State even more golden for employment labor attorneys, all right, while the rising litigation challenges for employers. It is also dubbed the Bounty Hunter Law. PAGA authorizes aggrieved employees to file lawsuits to recover civil penalties on behalf of themselves, other employees, and the state of California for labor code violations. In simpler terms, PAGA confers a private right of action to individuals to prosecute labor code violations. PAGA incentivizes this type of lawsuit by authorizing the aggrieved employee to keep 25% of civil penalties collected, while 75% of that goes to the state. So now you know why it is really difficult to get out of a PAGA claim, and if you do, it creates a super financial burden. You heard that right. So it can be quite difficult to win a PAGA claim, but unless you have substantial amount of information or documentation to prove otherwise, then the civil penalties under PAGA can be eye-popping. An initial violation carries a $100 penalty per employee per pay period, and every subsequent violation carries a $200 penalty. Yes, definitely eye-popping. Employees can also recover attorney fees. Now, you know how much those attorney fees can cost, right? Because separate penalties may be assessed for each labor code violation in the same pay period for the same underlying violation, the PAGA penalty exposure can grow exponentially. For example, 10 employees each with 24 pay periods with a meal and rest period violation in each pay period translates to nearly 95,000 of PAGA exposure. The exposure will be doubled for an employer who pays its employees on a weekly basis. So with that stated, here are some processes you can take away after receiving a PAGA claim, or even ensure your organization is well positioned as possible to minimize or avoid liability. So, number 1, audit your wage statements. Number 2, make the necessary corrections. Number 3, determine if a cure is warranted. Number 4, audit timekeeping and payroll records and practices. Number 5, review personnel file to ensure all is up to date. And number 6, classification of employees and independent contractors, ensure they're classified accurately. And number 7, contact your HR partner to ensure HR and payroll compliance is your utmost priority. As the cliche goes, better safe than sorry. So if you would like to know more on how Flores HR team can help you stay compliant and prevent all of these claims from arising, please give us a call.